world's 1,750,000 animal species known to science, some 8,000 to 10,000 migrate across the planet. They travel across borders and territories, on land, in the skies, and the world's oceans in their bid to seek food, nesting, and rearing grounds. Sadly, these migratory animals face various dangers along the way, most of which are caused by human activities. Migratory animals are important to the Earth's biodiversity and in maintaining nature's balance. Their incredible and sometimes intercontinental journeys also provide joy and inspiration to people around the world. Because migratory species travel across political and territorial borders, their conservation and sustainable use pose a challenge that cannot be addressed through independent action of one country. The Convention on the Conservation of Migratory Species of Wild Animals, or CMS, is the global environmental treaty that brings together the range countries of migratory animals. The United Nations Bat Convention lays the legal foundation for internationally coordinated conservation action for the world's migratory animals across their entire migratory range. By joining the convention, countries become a part of a community of nations with access to the latest scientific know-how and guidance on how to best conserve, protect, and sustainably use migratory species and their habitats. Southeast Asia is home to a significant number of migratory species, but these face extinction due to several threats. In the East Asian Australasian Flyway, Indonesia, Myanmar, the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam have the highest number of globally threatened species affected by overexploitation. The survival of migratory species depends on coordinated conservation actions by all the ASEAN countries and beyond. CMS has tailored instruments to conserve these species. To date, the Philippines is the only CMS member in the region.
The Philippines acceded to CMS in 1993, belonging to the Oceania Regional Group. The Biodiversity Management Bureau of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources oversees the implementation of CMS in the country. As a party to CMS, the Philippines has become a signatory to 3 CMS Memoranda of Understanding for the conservation of marine turtles and of the Indian Ocean, dugongs, and sharks. Our national policies on wildlife and fisheries protection have been aligned with CMS objectives. We have participated in international and regional initiatives and bilateral agreements for the management of transboundary marine protected areas. We have 4 designated flyway network sites declared as conservation areas. Our accession to CMS has paved the way for pursuing collaborative research across the range of migratory species and access international cooperation and conservation funds for migratory species projects through our partner organizations.
From October 23 to 28 of this year, Southeast Asia, through the government of the Philippines, will host the 12th Conference of Parties to CMS in Metro Manila. Together with a wider conservation community, representatives, and key experts from all the dedicated CMS member countries will collectively decide on future policies which will ensure the long-term survival of our planet's migratory species and wildlife.
We invite all other countries in the ASEAN region to participate and be part of the CMS community.
Let us work together to conserve and protect our regional treasures, the migratory wildlife which we all share. Their future is our future.